everyone, and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna create Jina from the game named Palia. I've been playing this game for a day, like hours wise, obviously not for a whole day. I've been playing for like a week, maybe a bit more, but yeah. And I'm still a beginner, but I will try to explain it to you if you don't know the game. If you know the game, listen to me and tell me how far I am from like the truth and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so Palia is a world where you will live. You will spawn in the village that's called Kilima. That's where you're gonna live. And villagers are mostly nice. There is like one villager I don't really like, but that's just personal preferences, I guess. So anyway, the game is based on quests, I'd say. So yeah, you're gonna need to do the main quest. It's for you to learn the lore and everything, and there are also side quests from like villagers. Sometimes you just like pick up something, like pick up a stick and there is a quest. Basically something like this. Yeah, but quests are actually very interesting, very lore, very much connected to the lore either of the world or the character. And it's, well, for me personally, it is interesting to find out more personal stories, more background stories of the characters, because I'm curious like that. Yeah. And honestly, just like my friend noticed, like told me, for a game that is so like sweet and bright and warm and all of this like cute, it is like the lore of it is very deep and quite sad. I think in a way I can say it's sad, yeah. But it's very interesting. It really is interesting. Well, for me personally, I really like it. And so there are characters, different characters, and they have background stories that you will learn eventually, because you can build a certain level of friendship with characters, and obviously the better friends you are, the more you learn about them. But there is also a way to have like some kind of a romantic relationship with some of them, I think. Like I can see it being a function there, but I'm not really there with any of the characters because I'm not really good friends with any of the characters yet. We'll see where this is lead us. But yeah, like I didn't expect it in the game, I think, but not opposed to it. That's gonna be an interesting experience. But yeah, the more you know about the characters, the better friends you are, the more you will know about their past, about where they come from. And for example, the first time I met a character named Reth, he's like a cook in the inn there. I thought, well, you're a playboy, you're a flirt, I'm not gonna be friends with you. Like I don't even wanna have like chat with you frequent, you know, and everything like this. But right now I am honestly kind of hooked, because I started learning more about him, started learning more about his background, just, you know, a teeny tiny bit more. But it is so interesting, and it feels like he's much more of a, he has like a, not a darker side, but like a different side to him, which is honestly intriguing. Like I would want to know it. Yeah, so I will try to learn as much about every character as I can, I guess, because again I am very curious and I guess noisy like that, and it is so interesting to learn the background stories of the characters, and they're actually very diverse, and I just really love this about the game. And now about Jina, our beautiful Jina over here. I will try to recreate her as good as I can, I guess. Well, about Jina, she will be one of the first characters you will meet when you start the game, like when you spawn, basically. So the characters you'll meet will be Jina over here and her caregiver and I guess, bestie, I think. Hekla is a Galdor. Oh yeah, by the way, the main population, I think, of Palia is Majiri nation, I think. It's basically human beings in our universe are Majiri in their universe. So like Jina is a Majiri. There are also Galdors, they are robots, but with like conscious and stuff. Like Hekla, her caregiver. There is also Grimlikin, one of the villagers there, and maybe there are more who I didn't meet yet, I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, this beautiful Majiri here is Jina. She is a bookworm. She is a little bit of a clumps, I think, because in game one of her lenses of her glasses is a little bit cracked, a little bit broken. I think it adds so much to her character, like just a teeny tiny detail, but it adds so much to her character. It's very cute. And yeah, and she's very friendly. She really wants to help us. She also really wants to study us a little bit in a way. She's an archaeologist and she's trying to find out what happened to humans that lived there before Majiri, basically. Yeah, and she's helping us quite a lot, just like other villagers. But I think you will have more contact with her if you go by like main quests and just quests, because right now I definitely have the biggest level of friendship with Jina, and honestly don't regret it. She's a cutie. I love her. She's adorable. I love her. Like I can relate to some of the aspects of the characters, and I think Jina is like one of the most relatable characters for me personally. Yeah, so here she is. And right now I almost finished with her outfit, but the problem is my game started to glitch. It started to pause. You can see it on the screen. It pauses a little bit for you, but trust me, it paused a lot for me. So I stopped the game, and next time I joined it like a day or so later, I forgot to capture the video of me like adjusting her outfit, so it will cut to the like final part of it. You will see her final outfit. It's similar to what she's wearing right now, but a tad different, because I thought that it looks a bit better on her. It'd be a bit better for her character. And also, she's a young adult, and I made her a teen. And I don't know why I did that, because it's literally in the description. She's a young adult, so I made her a young adult, and I made her a little bit shorter because she's a short girl, and she's very cute. Anyway, I think this is it for me talking right now. And guys, tell me, what do you think? Did I do a good job? Did I not do a good job? And also, tell me if you would like to see me create some other characters from Palia, because honestly I would love to try, but I don't know. There are quite a lot of male characters, and that's gonna be a problem. But yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!